you're the reason. You give me permission to try harder. You know, it's some of that weird twisted shit that goes on in your head. And I need some water, man. So let me go out there and get some water, and I'll come. I'm feeling really, I'm feeling fucked up. You know, that's an honest assessment. Like, you don't want me driving for you? Hell no. Hell no, man. I would not even want to drive. You know, I'll just sit there on the curb until I sober up. Like, I would not even get in the car with anyone, fucked up. I don't like to feel drunk at all. I don't like to feel, this, like I can't see straight. I don't like that feeling. I like to feel like I could still be Superman if I was drunk or sober. But like right now, I'm feeling ultimate tipsy. Like that's probably two settings in my head. Control myself.
Let's just drink that fucking bottle. So we did, dreams come true if you're dedicated, put your mind to it, you can accomplish anything. And can't believe I drank this whole bottle of Jack or whatever it is, whiskey, in like 2 weeks or less. That's an accomplishment.
See what you don't know is we're leading the way.
Oh man, I'm really not a beer drinker. I'm not this drinker. I ain't even a drinker, man. All that shit disgusts the fuck out of me. However, I like it when I'm feeling tipsy. I like it when I come in here and I can get shit done. Whether you call this getting shit done. But it feels like I can actually get shit done drunk. It feels like I can get shit done high. It feels like I can get shit done in a sober or in an sober environment. And yeah, it sucks when you notice that. Like, when they're a kid, no one wants to be like, when I grow up, I want to be a functioning alcoholic. I'm not even an alcoholic, man. I just started drinking like 2 weeks ago. I'm a damn well functioning weed artist. Weed. I function doing my weed very well, and weed's like the motivation. Put you guys on big screen. Weed is like the motivation. Alright, let me fix myself. I didn't look at myself before I came in here.
Worlds get ruined over sex. Worlds get made over sex.
Yeah, man, I'm getting old as shit. I'm getting old as fuck, man. I'm getting old. Let me turn on these cameras so I can pervert. Alright, so I think, to be honest, I kind of think Beach Bunny. I could be totally wrong. Yo, shout outs to Beach Bunny. What's up to my #1 fan? We got the Con. Like, I knew the Con for a long time, and this is the first time I've seen her. I want to say in like 4 years, So sometimes when I come and chat and I'm like, oh, I know that screen name, and then they got cameras and, like I got cameras here and you can see each other. So sometimes like I'd be like, oh yeah, I remember you 4 years ago. And they're all stand-up citizens, man. Like all these people in here. Like I was watching the Lenny Kravitz documentary like behind the music of Lenny Kravitz. And then it got me thinking, like, yo, this Saul dude inside chat, inside Wakanda, like, he resembles Lenny Kravitz, man. I don't think it is Lenny Kravitz. I mean, what would Lenny be doing on Pal Talk anyway? But you never know. Like, I watched the Lenny Kravitz behind the music scene like 3 times. 2 times on accident because it's like on autoplay. And, you know, I'm not trying to look at other dudes' cams or anything, but we might be looking inside Lenny Kravitz's house right now, man. And I guess that's the joy of chat. Like, there's this guy that comes in chat for like 10 years straight, and he sounds like Ice Cube. You know the rapper Ice Cube. He comes in here and he spits his verses night and day. He reminds me of Ice Cube. No one's seen him, man. He's just got a voice of wonder. No one knows who the fuck he is, but he lives in California, and he's like, yo, fool, look at this. This is Dr. Dre's house. And one day I was in there, and he was showing, you know, his phone, a 3G service, so it was really pixelated, so you can really see anything. And he's like, oh, that's a school or easy. I mean, really, can't see anything. He's driving past a school going 35. 5 years ago, internet service sucked. But it's like, yo, all right, so, like, you never know who these fools are, man. You don't know, so you just got to accept. Like, okay, all right, Santa Claus. So Santa Claus is coming on chat tonight. Oh, don't ruin it for me, Santa Claus. Yo, I just saw a documentary of Santa Claus, man, and Santa Claus is in chat. I just heard, you know, Santa Claus's rap music made me do it. And then, you know, I be chilling in chat, and then all of a sudden I hear a familiar voice. Maybe it's familiar from the albums I bought, but we got a few people in here, man. We like Queen Latifah. Queen Latifah's sister is live right now. Like, we got all kinds of shit, man. We got famous people around the world who log on the chat and pay their monthly service for me. Like, they just sit and chat all day and wait for me to slide online. They all have their forums, and they're like, yo, Casper and Justin's online. So they're like, call them Lenny Kravitz and then Ice Cube. You know, like I see a name in here in chat. I see 2 names right now in chat. That's all the only 2 names I see in chat. I've known these 2 names in chat, like for Shizzle and you know, Mr. Pothead President. I know those 2 names for like 10 years plus. And then we rewind and we're like, oh, we see Khan. We see, you know, all these new heads, like Beach Bunny is twirling her hair when it looks like, I don't know if she's looking, but it looks like she's looking at my cam sometimes. And when I come close to it, you know, she's playing with her hair. Like, damn, you know, she's probably playing with her pussy. Yo, I'm kidding, yo. No one plays with their pussy looking at me. Delusional, man. So I might go and get another drink, a soda this time, and a fresh one. I don't think I'm going to drink anymore. I think 5 hours of feeling tipsy is enough. 5 hours of tipsy is feeling enough. And, you know, I think we got good video despite, we've been recording all damn day. And it's all about those random moments. And this is one of them. In the making, I just took my pills like an hour ago. I'm talking about, you know, New Cynthia and Dilaudid. It's the only reason I'm here. An hour ago. I mean, that shit wears off quick because, like, it starts to feel like it's a rainy day outside and your body cramps up. That's what mine feels like, but not the whole body, just in the back area. You know, I don't feel anything like the jitters, or I really just feel the back pain coming back. So I'm like, where's my pills? You know, where's my pills at? You know, I know where they're at. They're always like 10 feet away from me, but like, yo, I don't know if I'm ever going to get off of these. During the surgery, I was excited. I'm like, yes, I'm fixed. Then reality hits you. Come come in. Thought there was someone here. So yeah, I guess I'm just living the life, man. You see my hand is going behind my back, holding it. Nah, I'm pretending, man. I'm pretending to put my hand behind my back. Because, you know, that's just what you do when you got back pain that hurts past a certain threshold. I'm okay with life. It could be worse, it could be better, but overall I'm happy. You know, I'm glad today my wife took me out to eat. You know, like we were saying earlier, I was like, yeah, if you were to drive, well, she drove. You know, she was in a dress. She's in a dress. I mean, it's the first time I ever went on a date with my wife in a dress. So like, damn, you know, my hands were all over her. I was peeling down her top while we're at a stoplight. It's like, oh, I couldn't keep my hands off of her. It's funny what some clothes do to me. And then she was asking me about my darkest secret. She's like, who are you fucking? You know, I want to know your dark. I forgot I was even talking about it. I'm like, oh shit. You know, I was like, oh shit. So I had to come clean and tell her my darkest secret. And then, you know, I guess I don't know if it made her happy. Probably made her just as disappointed, but riding in the car, almost out of it, you know, smiling like I'm mentally challenged, you know. It's like, well, I told her if you want to kill me, that would be the time to do it. Because I was like in those, that mind state of just like I'm on the ride, you know, the windows were down. I'm feeling real good. So, you know, I could have died tonight and not even cared. That's how dangerous alcohol is. Well, I'm waiting for these pills to kick in, man. And people had such high hopes that this last surgery would do me some good, and it has. Now it's just a willpower game. We gotta do our weights, so eventually I gotta start doing my push-ups. It's not like I'm gonna break anymore, it just hurts. So I have to get over that piece. Like, okay, well, I hurt, well, I can still go to the garage and get myself a Dr. Pepper or Pepsi. And it's really what it comes down to, you know, you really feel broken inside, but life continues, and that's what's been pulling me back, you know. Like tonight, I think tonight we're gonna work on more beats, possibly if I get there, because honestly this whole studio is a mood thing. I can't do it if I'm not in the right mindset. You know, yesterday I came in here and I was just dealing with regular life shit, and then I was like, okay, let's come in here, and then I turned on my music and I was like, oh, I can't stand it. Can't stand listening to myself. I can't stand all the music I make. I was about to delete a whole entire folder, and you know, that's the moment when you realize, okay, let's just stop what we're doing before you make it worse. We didn't go through all this way just to have my emotions delete the shit. So I'll be right back, man. I guess I'm talking. So I will be back. I'm gonna go grab another soda. I'm a huge soda fan. You know, I be drinking so much soda that when I take a piss like that, the pee actually smells bad. You know? So I'm human, right? My shit don't stink because I'm constipated. I'll be right back with a brand new soda, man. We'll smoke up a bowl since my lighter died. We ain't got no more. We got no more of this. Shit. Dead, man. Holding at my hand too much. Pushing this button while I ain't trying to take a hit. Well, I got sneezed. Someone's thinking about me. Oh, man. Well, welcome to my studio. I get shit for it all the time, no, but you know, what else is new? Ain't nothing new, man.
Damn, man.
Yeah, I think, you know, 2019 has dragged me down the road. Like, I think you can see it in my eyes if I was to pull this closer. If that's not enough, look at my Rocky Balboa eyes. You know, looks like they've been punched in a few times. And that's what I feel like, homie. It's just, I remember watching some videos in 2017 where I had the light show. You know, I had all these cameras. I still have them, but I don't use them. And like I was standing, and I would spend a whole day, you know, just rapping, practicing. This is before we made instrumentals. This is like, I'm gonna be a vocal star. And then you realize there's no such thing as a vocal star by yourself. No one's gonna pay you 5 cents to hear your crooked ass voice. So I was like, okay, so I mean, those days were fun, but it led us here. So let's smoke up. I sit back for a bit. Back hurts, man. I wish I was lying. Yo, that shit doesn't stop. Reminds, it's not as intense when the other hardware was in there, but you definitely know.
Are you happy with the result?
Like when it's time to pop another pill. So like, doctor got me believing if I can build up my body, you know, muscles, that the muscles will will like squeeze my spine up. If I can get, you know, all that I'm like, yo, that it seems like an impossible task. I know how to get muscle in my biceps. I can do push-ups, and I can do some sit-ups. There's a catch in my back, so I don't do sit-ups. But, you know, you need to build that. The doctor was, from what I learned, he was like, I know you feel defeated. I know you feel like there's nothing that can be done for you. And what if we did find those live x-rays and we were like, haha, that's it. What are we supposed to do, man? He was like, what are we supposed to do once we find the spot? I'm like, well, fix it. He's like, fix it with what? But can't you just re-break my back? And, you know, refix the shit? And he was like, well, you know, that's a possibility. But a better possibility would be to get that muscle. I mean, he looks like a bodybuilder himself. You can see his veins popping out of his arms, and he's God at the moment. He's the only reason why I'm still alive. And my mom, I mean, she's another reason why I'm still alive. My wife, my best friend wife, she's another reason why I'm still alive. I'm surrounded by people who are keeping me alive. Like, I couldn't do this on my own. Luckily, I can do the CEO Creative Wind Studios alone, because no one gives a shit about that. They only want to make sure that I'm not suffering anymore, because they all know I suffer quite a bit. And I think we're all suffering in our own bullshit, you know, like whether you got a problem upstairs and you just can't see shit straight, whether you got a problem downstairs and you just can't get the girl because your dick's too small. You know, you got little hands and it just shows, so you can't even get the puss because your hands are like midget hands. So like there's a whole set of dynamics that you need to understand. Otherwise, the set will bring you down with the dynamics.
All day yesterday, even preparing this for today.
Oh, my subconscious keeps on saying, get that fucking instrumental CD done. Get that shit done, man. Get it done. You know, for a fucking month straight. It's been, get that fucking shit done. Get those tracks. You know, come on, yo, get your beat CDs done. Come on, man. Yo, you sound like shit in all of your freestyles. You don't want to freestyle anymore. You want to create those beats, right? So I'm hearing like these demons and the angel on both sides. They're whispering in my ear, and it's like slave ship material. This is my ship, and I'm chilling, slaving away, looking at the compass. Oh, did you guys see, what was it? Terry Team? He was on his suit. Reminded me of green diarrhea. You know, when you walk down the street with your pets and you look over to the side, you're not trying to look, but you see some green dump chilling on the side. No one drove over it yet, and there's a few flies flying around it, and it doesn't really smell, but you know it probably does smell. His suit was diarrhea green. I don't know if you saw his shoes, but his shoes was like money green, wearing a diarrhea green suit. My wife's got the app, you know. She's like, fuck those little kids. Simon Says bullshit. Disney, you know, and she's a Disney fan, so I'd be like, yo, she should be the first one to vote for those 4 spoiled little brats. But she was like, nah, I don't want them to win. They're spoiled little brats. And I was like, oh damn, you know. And then we got, you know, the end scene was a blind autistic guy who could barely say his name, but he sounded better than Elton John. Man, yo, I got so jealous of that guy. That's all they can do, you know. It's the only time you can hear his voice is when you put him down in front of a piano and he sounds like Elton John. Every other moment, he looks and sounds what he was called, an autistic blind man. When you put him down in front of a piano, we got Elton John. That shit was amazing. You know, it drove shivers like down my spine. And I'm like, yo, I'm over here talking bullshit, singing songs about pussy and dick. And here we got a blind autistic fella kicking my ass, man. It's like, what the hell is wrong with me? That's what I felt when I watched him. I could see my wife go, oh my God, I'm so in love with him. I will get us tickets to fly us out to Vegas to see this guy. I'm like, yeah, you know, when you're going to buy my tickets and fly out to Vegas and see me. I didn't say that, you know, because I'm a piece of shit. But that guy, holy crap, man. Females' pussies were getting wet every time that autistic fella with Elton John. That shit was nuts, man. It makes me want to quit my job. And like, damn, I want to be autistic. I want to poke my eyeballs out. You know, just think of the accomplishments. You know, I'm gonna do that because I'm so jealous of the guy on my TV set. I'm gonna sit here with my dab, you know, with this thing. I'm gonna just stab my face 500 times, and then I'll get autistic from it, and I won't see. And then I'm like, you know, kid's wife, you know, I won't even look at my iPad. I can't, you know, whole new world, homie, opens up. Like, I won't be able to work on my iPad anymore. I probably won't be able to talk shit anymore because I can't see who I'm talking shit to. I'm talking shit to the wall, but if I can't see the wall, I don't want to hurt your feelings. So I probably won't ever be able to talk shit again because I need to talk shit to the wall. And I'm not trying to hurt, you know, like I said, anyone's feelings, so I don't want to talk shit to anyone. It's one of my strong points. So I'd be like, yo, wall. Wall, I'm so better than you. Like, wall, you're just a stack of bricks. And I'm so great. You know, look at me, I can move. You just sit there. As long as I knew, homie, you just sat there whole entire time. I sat here. At least I was doing something. You're holding the world up, and holding the world up probably pays the bills. Talking shit to a wall depends on who you talk to. You know, if you're talking to me, you know, I'm the baddest shit alive. I'm like worse than Michael Jackson. I'm like Justin Timberlake's cousin who came out of his vagina sideways. I'm like Eminem's brother crawling out of the wood crack. And be like, yo, we know each other, right? Because we're white. We're homies. You know, I even know the guy like that. But the legends will prevail. I'd be watching Behind the Music, VH1 full episodes on YouTube with like 240p quality. It's not too bad if you listen to it while you're going to sleep. Probably hear, listen to the whole series. Yeah, I feel like I get a good education in my sleep. Oh, man. Coke does the body good, man. So, I don't know how long I'll be in here, but too bad I couldn't just pause my mentality. But at the moment, my mentality is like, tired. It's like, probably a little drunk. Oh, like I was saying earlier, I wonder if some of these mentally challenged people, like when they look through their eyelids, does it feel like they're drunk? At the moment, when I was riding in the car, tipsy, it's probably the second tipsiest I've been all year, so I was like, yo, this is probably what it feels like to have some mental disabilities, because I didn't have a care in the world. I was like, damn, this is kind of nice. This is a vacation. If I poop and shit myself, I'll probably just sit here and laugh. It's kind of the state I was in. I mean, wouldn't it be nice to be living that kind of life? I mean, I got my girl on the side taking me out to eat, and then we come back here, chill in the hot tub, and then we have some hot sex. I mean, it sucks to be sober, man. And I'm 41 now. 40, I don't know, 42. I don't know, I lost count. And you'd be like, yo, I'm jealous of these blind and autistic fellas. Why do I gotta be sober and actually learn this damn piano? Why do I gotta be sober and work this whole music career by myself? And then I watch on TV, we got a blind and autistic fella that just, crushes everything that I've ever done in one song. It's like suicide material. I'm sure some of you have listened to my stuff before and thought of the same thing. I'm like, damn, if I listen to another minute of this shit, I'm gonna blow my brains out. It's true. I mean, it's a live studio. What do you expect? For me to be perfect like you? I'm a sinner, man. I don't recognize myself as a sinner, and that's probably why I ain't doing too well over here under Jesus knows, because I'm like, nah, I ain't a sinner. God, I'm better than that shit,
Extend yourself to the extent. It's been centuries since I've heard talking in tongue, so I'm not alone. H&C, call me just to see if I'm okay, but it's just in my head. Conventions of it, it's got a conventional one. I'm quite there, quite away. It's beautiful. Thumbing through, thumb tack, stick myself, go out. Spouse loves everything about to me. Since he implies innocent, says the guys adjust your interest rates. Says financials, handsome handmade. Take a parent, holy flaws. Excited for the future. Can't wait to be photoshopped. I'm bored, sleeping on hay. Making challenges. People ain't born yet. Phantom pain stuck in my back ever since they became. Since I became, this thing growing inside of me. Businesses dropping day and late. Playing hard, playing ball. Souls hit, my name and all. Top one, highest earning on. Molecular, see with the binoculars. Cold, burning hard. Starving for years and centuries. This is who you is. Yeah. That is who you is. That's a bit of who you is. Strange all the fiction. Gave until you gave in. No one can find you deep inside. You want to talk about it, but it's right outside. An amazing soul. You get stuck behind a desk. The rest of your life, it's not comfortable. Substances up, you both know. So you can concentrate and focus. Taking claim. They reject it anyway. You've been heaven sent. Go play. Henry Station. Deep deposits. No one's asking questions. Walking out in freedom. That dog. Identity. Romance is deep. It's where you hug tight. Appeal to the most, but I'm empty inside. Economy is ruined deep. Money declared to me. Looking one way, but you see sideways. Horizontal, cause you're bankrupt. Population is none. You're bigger than the world. Detective, unsolved mysteries. Make them beautiful. You're the one holding by your side. Living in this mansion, compound. Participate. Development. I will wanna be. Leave. Peace out. You can be, that's the gift God gave. Make the choice, the right one. Damn, just so confusing. Who is he? What side is he on? Hitting the bomb. On this side. Okay. Looks so confusing. Gotta give it when it's good. Gotta give it when you can. Life only lasts less than 200 years. And who are you in half of that? 100. I like to see a light door to your end. I want to see what it's like. To chill on your end. Holy shit, man, I am so high. Like a weird fuckaroo, man. Like I'm to the next level. I don't want to go there, man. I see it's pukey. I see that level is shitty. I don't want to go to that level. I'm a dime king, a dime queen. I know what you need, I know what you fiend. For the microphone just saying that you can be whoever you want to be. All it is inside of you. God is within you. Self-confidence is within you. You make a dive, hit and drive. It's your time to communicate. The ones who got lives, you're alive, I know it well, but you know you living this different life, bro. How can you go far when you're stuck here? Some days I feel sorry for your soul. Stuck behind, giving on God's will. Peace and ill, suffering, years in level walk pain. Homie, you need a break. Life ain't fake, it's too real, but life goes on. Day turns and turns on, and the TV turns off. You feel like you pop the television, never get seen, never get the help you need. How can you succeed when you've been bleeding? Trying to plead with God and it'll get you more. It's only a side. Do good this time. It's only a side. You hit this piano and leave it to go. Hit this piano like it's your last time before you get old. Last time you see her breast. Last time you see her face. Last time you see her everything before you pass away. Delayed. All the what you invent in your life comes to doomsday. It becomes who you are when their eyes. You get lost at the price you gotta pay to keep your mortgage. Hypothetically speaking, you're more worth it. Life is a jerk, it's berserk. Life can hate you when you don't deserve. But that's why you need to leave, make a new start. Hurts the heart when you feel scars. Hurts everything about y'all when you just try to live day to day. Suffocation, trying to believe, but the hope and faith has been killed after the 54th round. Sick and pound, sick and pound. Turn up the music loud, turn up the music loud. That's all you got to keep yourself focused. Don't turn an animal for us. You can do it, the rage within overpowers us. Thank you, God, for the gift you give. The power minds. Some days it's hard to control, but some days we on a roll. Number 1, the top 10. Our game, sin day to day, but that doesn't make a mighty. Roll the dough, this pizza, this hungry foe. Starving for days, searching through haze, getting stung in needles. Trying to pull them back, but they say go. Full forward, hoverboard. My 15 years later, you ask why. Did this to yourself for what? No, you ain't got. New day, new life. It's just a lifestyle, they say. Here you are today. Are you glad of who you are? Move on. Pre-owned and color it, different color lows. The stained glass, why you go to church? Give the heaven. You believe your gold. They should always sell. That's so like you did. It's not fair that only the righteous ones gotta pay the price till the dead. Creating more rhymes than your head can comprehend. Is it my fault or yours? I'll be attached to the future. Can't call your name by your first. Can't call you by your last. Will you hate me if I do? Look at your right. Look at your right eyes, but you're looking at me wrong. Got a problem. All because of what? All differences. Pinching it, see if life is real, see if this really exists. Cause life goes on a 1 by 1. Feel like 2 by 2. Next, just a board and a wall. A stud. Saw you all. You wanna become so much more. Brick by brick and nail by nail. You gotta hang with the professionals to get gooder than all, best in all, top 1 in nominations. Yeah. We're gonna end this road. Oh, we could go deeper, but I gotta lay. Can't watch TV. burning my brain, busting it. I'd rather stay stoned than here thinking insane. I'll list the insecurities, getting them down. Anything's possible. Think you are, and you are. Anything's possible. Hey, listen to them. This is good comments. I can't front. Gotta be the best in your game, otherwise why try? Miserable, humility, your eyeballs. And at the end of the game, your whole life is a waste. Say no more. Need to stay. Baby, obey. Crystallize and you stay. Stone walls, giving you plenty options. Heavy grown adult, yo. Yeah, man, I got one. Both eyes are closed. I am useful at the moment. All I want is my Whopper. Chilling on my bed, but I'm so high. Feel like I throw up anytime. So high, man. So drunk. I don't know. I'm confused. These drugs I take takes me on a way. Never get to this point. We did this a few times. I need to be a studio. Boss says go and glow. Don't come home unless you got something to show. Some kind of pressure put on a step. What's up for management? Bitch. I don't want to call them names. It ain't the same. Just BB per girl has saying. Bold, the name tag, it says BOSS, CEO, Haas, gross, net income, that's all they want to know. Hating myself cause I can't give them the correct accurate. We be ballin', making money on the side, making money making money down, making money there, making money here. We be making money everywhere. Shine bright, shine a star, stop talking now. Hatred, now all for love. I guess you gotta take what you give, take what you got. Leave with the rest of your memories. Just pain for you to knock you down. It's causing insane. Probable, you are possible. Stay on the front line. What you know, and in case you don't, people love it, yo. Opposite of who you were 10 years ago, we all know. That's why we believe in you today. Now we're not there, so go ahead. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yo, I'm definitely not dry right now. Stay on number 8. If I went any higher, you're nauseous. Oh, man. So I gotta regulate, poison in my body. Using the poison as an excuse. Stronger than a weakling who would use that as personal abuse. To get to the next line, you gotta strive. How far you willing to go? Round your pole. Showdown, fastest on the gone, fastest on the run, fastest everywhere. Did the confusion? You just fast. Now you got contracts, need to sign. People getting pissed off because you ain't signing them. Hold them back. But what could be better? It's all about the money in the end. Money and greed. If you ain't got that, you ain't got anything. Check, damn, man. Oh, I shouldn't have had that last drink. That pushed me over the edge just a bit. It's where I feel like I'm losing control. I'm not a drinker, I be on drugs. The ones you all want. Hypersensitive to the friends and group. Never know when you get one or two. Need to be a friend, cause they need to see if they can get one or two. All pills, cause you're trying to do well. Trying so hard to get off of these and they try so hard to get on. Laughing at what? Myself or enable on or just let it go?